This is a show that's dedicated to learning to love ourselves, learning to be accepting of one another, and of course, educating interested, curious, and re-educating some hardcore swingers.
And I'd like you to speak on how do you make that situation work?
Patience and communication.
Spewing out all these terms, and you guys are like, wait, what? What's that mean? So I just thought it would be helpful for every show for us to define a term.
Jealousy really isn't the issue. Jealousy is natural. It's what you do with the jealousy that makes the difference.
This is the first Saturday of the month, and you know what that means. It is time for the Nyce and Naughtie Hour. I'm your hostess, the Naughtie Scribe, and I'm joined again with my ride-or-die partners, Miss Dark and Lovely and the Freaky One. So sit back, relax, we're going to have ourselves a great time, and we're going to jump right into it with Naughty Notions, meaning me, yay! Before we get started, I did want to give a happy birthday shout-out to one of my playmates. Hey, Antonio. I hope you're having fun, and I hope you're doing it upright, okay?
Tony's birthday?
Yes, it's Tony's birthday today.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, so, woo!
Happy birthday.
I owe you a little birthday something. Talk to you later. Alrighty, so birthday shout-out to you. Hope you're having fun. Hey, Antonio. Upright, okay?
I don't know, I slept most of the day.
Yes, she did.
That's a good thing. Oh, okay, I was saying. He was a little salty when he said that.
No. I was up all night because my sleep pattern has changed on me somehow or another.
Okay.
So now I'm doing this vampire thing where I go to sleep until like 10 in the morning, and then I don't wake up until 5. So.
Sounds like a life I should have.
Yeah.
Okay, I know what you were doing most of yesterday evening, and yes, it was with me, and no, it's not what you think. But besides that, how was your weekend jumping off so far?
Okay. I need to get more sleep, but other than that, I'm good.
Okay, everybody needs sleep with me. Okay.
Well, I was up a good portion of the day while she was asleep, playing Battlefield, getting it in, making footage for my Campbell College.
Okay, so, we have gamers in the house. All right. Well, I'm going to jump off our topic with something we didn't finish last show. And it's about male performance, but it's not the ins and outs of it, it's how to handle it. And guys, I want you to understand, we love you. We really, really do love you. But sometimes when you come at us, things don't work like you expect them to. And the way you handle it determines whether I'm going to fuck you again, whether I'm going to answer your phone calls again, or if you're going to just go on persona non grata. Okay, and there's 3 main personalities that we need to discuss. We have the Mr. Humsalot, we have Mr. Blames-a-lot, and we have the simple motherfucker. So let's start with Mr. Humsalot. Sweetheart, if you and I are together, this is not lifestyle oriented because it happens anytime, anywhere, any place with anybody. If you and I are getting things percolating and it's about time for me to sheathe your sword, as it says, and during the middle or somewhere along the line you either shoot your wad a little too quickly or things don't inflate like it's supposed to, and you go from being 8 long and strong to 3 1/4 and a little soft, humping on top of me, hoping and praying it gets hard again or that I don't notice, ain't gonna work. Because first of all, trust and believe. If you were giving me the oohs and ahs and then not so much, I noticed that you're not working with what you were working with. Okay, so all you're doing is frustrating me. Okay. And you're making me feel a certain way about you because now I feel like, you're not only not being honest with yourself, you think I'm stupid. So, Mr. Humsalot, I love you dearly, but if it ain't working, if your resolve ain't stiff, it happens. Trust and believe, it happens. And women absolutely can be and will be understanding. You have to understand, if we let you get that close that's what we're about to get into, there's a certain amount of trust that you got already, okay? Because you're on the battlefield, okay? So there's a certain amount of trust we've already granted you. So just be honest with us and just say, hey baby, I need a minute, or sweetheart, it ain't working. that gets into another topic that you guys need to know about, and it's called, as my partner here would say, your insurance policy, that black bag that every man needs to have up under that bed or in the closet, okay? Because the black bag, or the toy bag, yes, talking to you, boo-boo, toys aren't just for girls, is for occasions like this, so that when certain things don't happen the way you want them to happen, instead of handling it the wrong way, you can make it, switch it over, and really earn kudos with her and make it all about your boo. Make it all about her until you are ready to get back in action. You should have sex mints. You should have a tongue vibrator. You should have a silver bullet or egg vibrator. You should have a dildo. You should have massage oils in it. You should have an anal teaser. Not an anal plug, let's be clear. An anal teaser is a mini plug, because not every woman like me is anal, like both doors, get attention. Some don't like that. But if you have an anal teaser, that's exactly what it is. It's just enough to go, ooh, hey, what was that? Without going, motherfucker, are you simple? Okay, so just remember, there's a difference between an anal teaser and an anal plug. Okay, anal plug is for somebody like me, and anal teaser is for
Somebody like me.
Okay. Besides the anal teaser, you should always have a good lube, and damn sure have condom. Okay, and let's back up a little bit about the lube and the condom combination. Never, ever, ever, ever use petroleum-based lubes with a latex condom. Okay, there are different brands of condoms and different material, like polyurethane. Okay, but if you use latex,
always use the water.
Right.
Water-based,
right.
Always
Water-based lube, because if you use petroleum-based lube, which are good, don't get me wrong, but if you use petroleum-based lube with a latex condom, it will cause it to deteriorate. And that's why a lot of people say, oh, I was doing this and that and the condom broke. It broke because you might have been using the wrong lube, and the lube started eating away at the material. And trust and believe, 9 months later, you don't want to be hit with child support orders. I suggest that you pay attention to the fact, if this is the kind of lube you already have, or this is the kind of condom you already have, you do not want to get
change water.
Yeah, change them out. And also, gentlemen, by the way, condoms do have an expiration date. I don't give a damn how long you can hand them, and especially if you had it long enough that it's leaving an imprint on your wallet. It's time to get that motherfucker out. Okay, spend a couple of dollars. I got them on sale. Go get some condoms. Okay.
Do you have any suggestions on lube that should use latex condoms?
But you know what? Yes, we do. We have Astroglide. We have Gush. We have, if you go to NyceandNaughtie.com, that's NAWT.com, NyceandNaughtie.com, you will see that we have a plethora, and yes, I did say plethora. We have a plethora of body oils and massage oils as well as lubes. My favorite lube, me personally, I love Gush and I love Astroglide. That's just me personally.
Astroglide, that's not water. Is Astroglide water?
No, but you have to remember, since I own the house, I have.
No, but I'm just letting them know the difference. Astroglide is not water soluble.
No, it's not.
It's not water based.
Aqualube is good, but Gush is water.
Gush is water based.
Right.
Astroglide is petroleum based.
Right.
Just so you know the
But that's what I told them. Look at it.
Right.
Read it. Okay. And next to the condom lubes, it's nice to have incense or fragrant candles. It's just nice to have it, guys, because it sets the mood. And while guys are very, very visual, women are very, very sensual in as far as taste and senses. So when we walk into a room, if we see a romantic atmosphere, if we get that nice, comfortable smell, if we, strawberries and cream still works, peaches and cream, if we get a little sugar rush, not something too
vanilla
much.
is nice too. Vanilla is real nice.
But if we get a little fruit or something, a little fruit or something in the room, just to, give us a little something, it goes a long way to making us feel like, yeah, we need to be doing him, okay? And then last but not least, have a packet of personal wipes. I don't care if they're baby wipes, I don't care if they're disposable bathroom wipes, but you should always pack wipes in your kit, okay? So remember, guys, we're talking about 10 things. Sex mints, and the sex mints, before somebody asks, no, we're not using a euphemism for Viagra. Sex mints is exactly what it sounds like. We sell them on our site, and you see them during the toy party. They're called tropical fusion mints, and they're made, one of the herbs they're made with, yes, it's really an herb, it's called horny goat weed. And it's basically, it's a natural, organic herb that helps keep both men and women in the mood. It doesn't make you harder, it doesn't make you wetter. What it does is it keeps those endorphins and those feel-good hormones, keeps them going so that you're in the mood to continue, okay? So that's why I say have the sex minutes, because guys, if you're not feeling it right now, pop a couple in while you're playing with her, and I'm going to tell you something. While you're servicing your partner, whether it be male or female, just in this particular case, we're talking about female, but if you're servicing your female, you may be getting off just doing that. I know a lot of guys that get off watching the reaction that he can give to his partner in playing with her in different ways. Now, these are just basics that you should have in a kit. Again, Nyce and Naughtie, spelled NAWT.com. Hit our website. I promise you'll find other things you can add to your kit to make it more personal. But that's basically what every one of these gentlemen, personality types, should have.
I'm going to throw in there real quick. In a few days, you'll actually go to the Nyce and Naughtie site that you see on the screen and make a lot of those things as well.
Yeah. That was an announcement I was going to make later, but we have some really, really good, exciting stuff happening next month. So you're going to see a big difference when you log in. Okay, so that takes care of Mr. Humpsalot. He's, bless his heart, like my grandma would say, bless his heart. He's trying his best, but don't fake it till you make it. Just back up, be honest.
And understand that we know that stuff happens. Like,
absolutely.
We don't need the excuses, oh my God, this has never happened to me before, whatever. We don't care. In that moment, we understand that sometimes it's a blood flow issue, or sometimes you got distracted, or maybe something else is going on, or whatever. And those things don't matter to us. All we need to know is that you're interested in making sure that we both get there.
Absolutely.
That's all that matters. Like, this is not a wash because your dick doesn't work. Oh well, my dick's not working, so there's other things you can do. There's other things that you should be willing to do, and that's what this is saying. And just trying to keep humping like we don't know that there's less of you involved is not working.
No, it doesn't, and I'm so glad you brought it up, because that, instead of having to me, that goes to my other guy, who is Mr. Blames-A-Lot. Mr. Blames-A-Lot blames everybody but himself. Now, again, we understand that biologically things happen. Trust me, biologically things happen with us too.
I have a friend who just started taking blood pressure medicine, and he is so messed up that his stuff doesn't work the way it did before, and he's trying to figure out how to work around his blood pressure medicine. But
I actually have a girlfriend who's in that same situation with her husband.
Right.
So,
it's just,
and having a maintenance man is not even an option, so trust me.
Right. It's not, it's not a bad thing. It's how you handle it.
Absolutely. And so that's one of the things that I wanted to talk about. I'm getting
Mr. Blames-A-Lot.
Yes, Mr. Blames-A-Lot. So the next person on my list is Mr. Blames-A-Lot. He's the one that blames everybody for a situation. You got bum pussy. I should have had a couple of beers before I came over. I worked a double shift and I'm a little more tired than I thought. Okay, baby, if you knew you were tired before you came over to the crib, alright, you knew that before you came over to the crib. How the fuck is that my fault and my problem? Because something you guys have to understand, you're not the only ones frustrated in those situations. And I'm going to tell you, because you done came over, or I done came over, we started doing what we needed to do, we started playing, having fun, things getting to that point where something's got to go in, and it ain't happening. Okay, guess what? My body still thinks I'm supposed to be getting something. My girl is still flowing, wet, and welcoming. She needs something done, okay? So for you to sit there and go, oh, you must have some bum pussy because this never happened to me, and it must be you tonight. No, motherfucker, it ain't me. It ain't me, it's you. Because I promise you, if I have to hit speed dial and call one of my maintenance men to come over, I promise you, you can stand there and watch, because, I ain't afraid of an audience, and see, I can prove to you, it ain't my pussy, okay? I can promise you, it ain't mine. So, please do not get so defensive and embarrassed about what's going on that the only way you can feel good about yourself is to deflect it onto your partner. Because your partner is more than willing to be understanding. She really is. Because we know that you're embarrassed about this anyway. Okay? So we know that she's more than willing to be understanding about your situation. We just need you to be honest about your situation. Okay? Which leads me to the last one. And that is the simple motherfucker. Okay? And the simple motherfucker is the one that not only can he not get up and perform, but since he can't get none, apparently I can't get none now tonight either. You're the reason I go get her Ashley Madison account, because the party is still going to flow, regardless of whether you can or not. So to shut me down altogether and just say, fuck it, this is a wrap, it ain't going to be nothing tonight, no, boo-boo, that's not going to happen. It may not happen with you tonight, but it's going to happen for me. The second I can get you out of my house, or if you're my man, the second your ass goes to the bathroom, whatever you need to do, come back and go to sleep, I'm picking up that phone, I'm calling my boo and say, hey, look, you got to take care of the sister, okay? And in my case, I ain't got a tip. I do have a speed dial list. I can take care of some things, okay? Not bragging, it just happen to be true. So, don't be that simple motherfucker, because the simple motherfucker is the one, especially if you're not in a committed relationship, the simple motherfucker is the one that goes on do not fuck again ever list. You're the one that we have our auto reject for. That's your number, okay? So again, do not be the simple motherfucker. Gentlemen, this is honestly the time for you to win her heart, not just her ass, okay? Like Dr. Freaky says all the time, fuck my mind first and then the body will come. Okay, this is the time to set that romantic mood. This is the time, even though we all know it's because you can't get it going tonight or for that moment, that's okay. Make it about me. Like they say, turn on this another day. Make it a lemon meringue pie if you want to. But make this evening about me. Make this evening about your partner, whether it be male or female. Give them that extra attention that maybe sometimes you don't always get a chance to do. Remind them this is the reason why I want to fuck you to begin with. So even if at the end of the evening you still aren't able to jump into the saddle, but I got mine, trust and believe, I'll still be in the kitchen in the morning making you breakfast because motherfucker, you made me feel like a queen. And that's what it's all about. Showing your partner that you appreciate them for more than just their body parts. Okay? So who do we want to look out for? Who do you not want to be? You don't want to be Mr. Hunsalot. He's a minor annoyance, but he's an annoyance. You damn sure don't want to be Mr. Blames a lot, because then that's going to be a discussion, and then I'm going to end up doing some shit out of frustration, and I promise you, if you're Mr. Blames a lot and you're blaming my booty, the next motherfucker that I get with, I'm on a mission. I'm going to fuck him within an inch of his life just to prove to myself that I don't have bum pussy. And that's a serious Olympic fucking that should have been yours. So do not fuck that up for yourself and give it to your boy or the guy around the corner. And you damn sure don't want to be the simple motherfucker, because the simple motherfucker, he gets cut off. When you hear that, oh, it's like that, boo, yeah, motherfucker, it's like that, okay? I don't even want to look at you anymore, okay? So that's pretty much what I have to say about the male performance issue that we did not get to last month. I'm going to back up, and because I know there's going to be some corrections coming, but I definitely want to hear from the male on the panel.
I just been taking notes. I don't have a whole lot to say other than, look, the situation should always be you try to please your partner. If you please your partner, vast majority of the time, speaking as male, you're going to be pleased too. The wetter she is, the more orgasmic she is, the better it's going to be for you. Mm-hmm. That idea about the little black bag, I primarily strayed away from toys, but
tools.
Tools, toys,
no, tools.
I will be rethinking that little situation because definitely there are situations I've had where things weren't working so well, and I guess I'm not going to just announce about it.
But never with me. I can honestly say that. Never with me.
So, yeah. I'm done.
I don't think you're missing off a lot.
You can see.
That's right, that's what I'm saying. I don't care.
He gets it. Oh, no. Ladies, okay, my lovers, that cafe ladies, those of you who regularly fuck Freaky, we need to hear from y'all because he's making noise he should be making, okay? So I'm running over just a little bit. So Mike, if you can help me out and give us Miss Dark and Lovely's break, we'll be right back with these definitions and also uncomfortable situations like we did just have one. Okay? See you in a couple of minutes. Welcome back, my naughty ones, and you are with the Nyce and Naughtie Hour. I'm your host, Sister Naughty Scribe, and I'm joined once again by my ride or die partners, the Freaky One, and coming up now is Dark and Lovely with Dark's definition and her uncomfortable situation. So, take it over, Mama.
Okay, so this week's definition, or this month's definition is bi-curious. A lot of people like to use it. It has a very broad definition base. But personally, for us in this room, like I said, all these definitions will have a different meaning for whoever you talk to. But we're just defining terms the way we use them here. So, bi-curious basically means someone who is interested in having sex with someone of the same sex, but has not done so yet. In any way. Hasn't been in the middle of their sex, hasn't got their dick sucked, no nothing. Never mind whether you reciprocated or whatever. There's been no sexual activity with the same sex partner as of yet. However, you were interested in that happening, or at least open to the idea of it happening. That's what bi-curious means.
Now, what's the difference between your definition of bi-curious and the term I use a lot, bi-playful?
Bi-playful means you are open to limited, to me, it means you are open to limited same-sex play, and you've already experienced it.
So basically what we're saying is, for someone like me, I'll suck kitty, but I won't lick kitty.
Right, that makes you feel princess.
Yeah, but it's something bi-playful. Everything that I will do is just that one act I haven't got around yet.
Right, but that we're talking about bi-curious, not. I mean, are you interested in doing the rest of it?
Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not.
Okay, well, then you're probably more bi-curious, but bi-playful is a totally different term. It's a totally separate term. Bi-curious is about folks who want to experience same-sex play, but have not done it yet.
Haven't tested the water at all.
Has not tested the water at all. That's what bi-curious means. Separate that. Right. Bi-playful means you've done something and you're willing to do some limited things, and we also have terms like some folks have run in it like bi-selective, which means, I might do something with certain females or certain males, and I would be bi-flexible. I use terms that have flexible, where I am primarily, I like dick. Dick is the main course. Now, I am not opposed to pussy because, for me, dick is like entree, pussy is like side dish. But every now and then, a bowl of mac and cheese is a spot. There you go, absolutely. You know what I mean? Oh, looking for one over here. Okay, well, he's not curious. He's figured it out. Some of us haven't quite figured it out. I figured it out. I am, I'm open-minded. It's like one of those things. I'm the type of person that in the moment, I'm probably down for almost anything in the moment. Right. Once I think about it before or after, I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that. But in the moment,
and that's a lot of all good. Yeah, and that's a lot of interaction happens because, I play with a lot of couples. And, my thing is, no, you can set that off. You want to listen to stuff of me while I get your man dick in my mouth? Shit, no, that's not going to happen. Like, Darla said, when you're in the moment, when you're having fun, hey, the mouth is the mouth. And as long as you know what the fuck you're doing, hey, it's the handle your business. Now, I will say that's the one thing I have not done yet. However, I have been scratched up by many women because I know my way, again, guys, remember we talked about around the dildo and an egg vibrator, okay, and an anal piece, yeah. Mama knows how to get there, even if I don't go down, and then let's be honest. When you're playing with guys kind of take over certain things, so I don't have to. Okay, I just add extra gravy to the meal, okay? But absolutely, I agree with you 100%,
So I'm just talking about this term I define this type of vicarious. I'll define bisexual and biplayful and all those others some of the time. But vicarious is you are interested in having sex with someone of the same sex, or you're interested in claiming someone of the same sex, but you have not done it yet. For whatever reason, you haven't met the right person, the situation hasn't been right, but whatever it is, you have not crossed that line yet. That's vicarious.
And then it's not mandatory to do. I don't know, males always answer up for it, but we women do. There are times when you see a female and she keeps her interest sexually. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just a reaction to someone you feel attracted to. It doesn't mean that you want to play with that team. It just means that you found that person particularly attractive.
Right. That doesn't necessarily mean exactly. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're bisexual. Right. You play with, okay, I know we're going to get people who disagree when it comes to men and women, but this is the way I feel across the board. One experience with someone of the same sex does not necessarily make you bisexual.
I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. It does. Now, if
you have one,
the desire to continue.
The desire to continue to, and, well, this one's really in it. I'm going to go over my time. This was the subject I was going to do some time. But here's the other thing. I also think, this is purely me. I'm going to put this out there right now. This is purely me. I don't know who else at this table agrees with me. I know my husband does not.
I didn't know one of us was going to because you put that disclaimer out there.
I honestly believe, and this is off topic, but I'm going out.
It's your topic, whatever you want to do.
So, I believe that men who enjoy sucking dick are more gay than men who enjoy having anal sex.
I agree with that.
This is I have scientific reason for that. The prostate feels good when you massage. When you massage, and the prostate massage feels good. It's a natural physical reaction to physical stimulus.
Yes, absolutely.
However, those same things are not going on in your mouth. So if you're getting off on sucking a dick, that's mental. That's not physical.
You lose me a little bit. No, because I'm with you most of the way. On that last point, I think it's 50-50 because I know, I'm sorry, when I'm sucking a dick, that when you get certain sound that going, that's mental. That's not physical.
It's not a physical response to stimulus. Touching something, touching.
But they have the shaft at the bottom of the vein at the bottom of the shaft, they have the head. So
I'm talking about the person doing the sucking.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I'm talking about the person doing the sucking.
They have that oral fetish, and you're not in a oral
That's
fetish.
a mental thing.
Right, I'm agreeing with you. I'm actually agreeing with you. That's the oral fetish that they can't satisfy with a woman. They have, it is a need, a desire to have that organ in your mouth. So I'm with you on that.
if you're getting off from, I just feel like sucking dick is more gay than taking dick in the ass. That's my personal opinion, and I know this conversation is highly offensive to a lot of people out there, and I'm sorry. I'm not trying to offend anyone, but it makes more sense to me, physically speaking, to enjoy having something in your ass than to have something in your mouth.
And you disagree with it because?
Having having stimulation from something stuck in your ass in your hell, even certain dildos. But when you want to do dick shaped, when you want to strap somebody and they're thrusting into you, that to me kind of takes a little just want to have something in your ass. That is a desire for a very specific thing.
Okay. But what about her point as far as oral?
The oral makes little sense.
Right. But I'm saying, no. He's saying, what he's saying is, stimulating the prostate, okay, whatever. But when you need it to be dick shaped and attached to a
like some people say that girls doing it, I'm not gay. It's dick shaped. And you never have somebody else thrusting it out of you. As if it's a hit. Come on now.
But you know what? I literally had with someone's birthday that day. I had that same conversation about oral sex. Okay, if I had a mouth and he had a mouth, how does that make it any more or less gay if you like getting your dick sucked? I mean, my thing is this. I hear guys say, well, I ain't no fag, I ain't this, I ain't that. You know, I ain't never, I'm good, but he sucked my dick. I'm like, okay, well, you just said if he sucked your dick, not if she sucked your dick. So how is it any more or less gay if you get your dick sucked?
All I'm saying is this. If you it's by or day. And I say that completely with the understanding that there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Just don't sit and say that it is something else when it is clearly a bisexual and or gay thing. That's all. It is what it is. Because of the negative connotations instead of just admitting to being the way you are.
Sorry.
He's trying to go up to the straight and he knows what we're talking about, so leave it alone. Sorry. Go ahead.
I'm done.
That's true. Okay. So now we're going to talk about uncomfortable situations and how to handle them. Now we talked about the most uncomfortable situation already. We talked about the male performance issues, and that's always uncomfortable. And men, you know long before we do that you're having a problem. You know it way before, and you're being upset because you're thinking, oh no, which just starts this vicious downward spiral. So a lot of times you just need to calm out. Let that calm down and, do something else for a minute, take something, and then that's cool. But we're talking about uncomfortable situations dealing with other people. So we had a conversation with someone not too long ago where they were telling us how, a couple that they had played with for a while, they had, they were playing with them, the situation got uncomfortable or something happened, I'm not sure what it was, but the female of the other couple got out and got dressed, sat there and was waiting quiet for everything. But it made the situation very uncomfortable. And then later, when talking about it, said that, blamed the person she was playing with for the problem. Months later, came back with a different, so this person for 2 months is feeling like they did something horrible, and then 2 months later they come back and there's a whole different excuse, and then when they talk to somebody else, it's a different excuse. Here is the deal. The deal is, if something happens to you in the moment that you're not feeling, it's totally okay for you to remove yourself from that situation in that moment.
Right.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not feeling this, it's not you, it's me, whatever you want to say. But when it comes down to it, you have to be honest with whoever it is you're playing with. You have to let them know this is what's going on. Right. This is why I don't know what that looks for, but I feel like you're going to tell us. You have to be honest and say, I'm not feeling this, and this is why. It's very, very, very difficult to do that. Because most of us are empathetic and sympathetic creatures. Not even most of us. Some of us are empathetic and sympathetic creatures. So we don't want to hurt anyone. We don't want to make anyone feel embarrassed or, any of that thing. No one likes to feel rejection, and so we don't want to put that off on them. But the truth of the matter is, until you are honest, and you can be honest and be kind, until you are honest with yourself, first and foremost, and then honest with whoever else you're dealing with, you're going to always have problems. You're never going to be able to, in a healthy way, express your dislike for something or your uncomfortableness with something. It's important that you are honest with everyone involved. That's just the way. I know you say that, sidestepping the issue or blaming the issue for something else would make it better, but it doesn't. It doesn't make it any better. It doesn't fix anything. It just actually makes it worse, and it makes it terrible. And when it all comes out anyway, which eventually it does, when it all comes out anyway, you've lost friends and play partners, and whoever else they might have mentioned it to. Not everyone, will do that, but everyone else that they mentioned it to, even if passing, if they've not said your name, they mentioned it to someone, and then someone else encounters you, and then you do that, they're going to be like, oh, I bet this is so-and-so we're talking about. And you narrowed your possibilities for meaningful connections with other people exponentially. Right. So just try to be honest, try to have mature. Also, on the other side of that, on the flip side of that, you have to be able to accept constructive criticism graciously.
And that's very difficult, especially in the intimate situation.
It's extremely, because all of our self-esteem is tied up with religion.
And people don't tend to get defensive
automatically get defensive. But if you can, you have to be able to accept what someone is saying graciously. Period. If you can't do that, then it's going to make it even harder for someone to be honest with you. So be honest and accept honesty. You have to be someone that they can tell the truth to.
Right. And on that note, we're going to take a minute break or a lower minute break, and we're going to be right back with 321, and we're going to talk about our serious subject, jealousy. Okay, so Mike, if we can get that little break. Nyce and Naughtie Hour. I am your hostess, the Naughtie Crowd, and I'm joined with my partners, Mr. Dark Lovett, and now picking up is the Freak One. And he got a serious topic to talk about, which is jealousy. So, Freak.
Alright, so, first of all, let me say that most of what I'm talking about comes out of something else back to talk about it generally, and then I'm talking about it like as well. So, the first thing you need to understand is that jealousy is a natural emotion. It is the fear of losing something or someone, and we're really referring to someone, or your status with them, due to some type of stimuli, interaction that they may have with someone else. Some guys talk to her and I get jealous. Or in my case, some dude is laying really good pipe and she's going all over the place and I'm jealous. The thing to remember, like I said, that number one is natural. The second thing is jealousy isn't the issue. It is how you deal with jealousy. That's the issue. There are obviously very, very negative responses, and there are responses that you have that will, at the very least, make you feel okay, if not better. It's how you handle it. So, you're in a bar, walking with your woman, and you got everybody looking at her, and you got a couple of guys who apparently just drink or whatever, haven't noticed that she's with someone, but they want to come up and start talking to her. That's another issue.
Yeah, he's talking about something.
That's another issue. This is just guys being guys. They see something nice, try to go after it. They're not paying attention to much anything, especially once guys are drinking. So, then a lot of guys, the initial idea is I need to punch this guy in the mouth and him over and get the bottle. That isn't a good response. That is not a way of handling that. The first thing that you need to remember is that you should be very happy that you get to know this woman that you're with. Shows that, number one, you got a good taste. Two, that this woman who can have her pick up anybody shows you to be so confident about that. And she'll get at her for it. If you can't handle having a woman that constantly kind of attention, maybe you don't deserve her in the first place. So, you need to check out all that. Now, it's a simple thing to simply go, hey bro, thanks for the compliment, that you're giving, but she's with me, I appreciate that, and you have a good night, is the appropriate way to handle something like that. Now, again, there's guys who don't give a shit, want to get in the face, and that's another matter, because then you probably need to stop more than they ask. But I digress. So, the other way, the other thing response, like I said, is to talk, blame her for it, because somebody's taking on the fact that she's, good looking. That's probably the reason you started talking to her in the first place. Did you expect that to change, or the reactions of others to change when you got with her? I mean, that's, childish and stupid and very, very, very short-sighted. So either you need to learn to accept the fact that yes, she does have that attention and how to deal with it, or maybe you need to think about finding a much better girlfriend.
Okay. I was with you to that last part.
It is. Either learn to be up a game and handle some shit, or go for something that isn't attractive. And trying to make her like she's attractive, that's the issue too. So, really, it comes down to you're a bitch. So, fix your shit. For the lifestyle, that's a much trickier situation, only because you are actually seeing somebody doing something to your mate that doesn't make you jealous. It's not a perceived situation, because If she is yelling and moaning and doing what's squirting all over the place, and she's never able to do whatever, whatever it is. So, yeah, the jealousy probably going to be a little bit more intense. But again, you come back to how you handle it. This is a situation that you stepped up and lifestyle and said, I'd like to share my partner and others share theirs with me. You can't get mad when she's going to get that kind of attention. And trust and believe, vast majority of the time, women's going to get more attention than the male. That's just the way it is. Not always. Sometimes man comes in, he's the hottest in the room, and he's got everybody all over. But that every time, it's going to be the woman. And I see that a lot with the parties that go for Love Shack Cafe. God brings girls. The girls is bigger. Because that's our target audience. And for some reason, they seem to assume that they're going to come in, they're going to go to the party, and that she's going to have to sit in the corner, only to find out you're the one that's doing most of the city, while she's got all that attention, and now you're feelings. But you shouldn't be. First of all, it's a reflection again on you. You bought this girl, you got nice toys, and everybody wants to play with her. Number two, I'm going to give you one of the things that I do, and I have that jealousy. You get her home, or when you get asked, or whenever that is, you show out. You go, this is the reason why you got out with me first place, why you stay with me, because I don't care what he's doing, this is what I do, this is how I handle mine. And that is a good response to have jealousy. Just show back out, move the furniture back around. We stand there at yours,
I believe, Dr. Lovely, a couple shows ago referred to that as the territorial club.
No, that is, it's, I can't remember.
Not jealous, but
it's
not jealous territory,
kinda.
That we went in.
So, I just call it the furniture chat.
So, I could talk probably a little bit more on this, but we're gonna.
No, keep going, because this brings up a question for me personally.
Okay.
Since I find, clearly when I play a lot, so do I need to worry about my opinion from my partner of you?
No.
I'm
the one who's like,
Let me explain something to you. I don't have this type of issue.
No, I know you don't.
But the jealousy thing, because I feel like they don't know personally, and this is going to probably touch people the wrong way, because a lot of stuff I've been saying lately will touch people the wrong way, but I don't give them a fuck. So, here's the deal. Jealousy to me is a waste of emotion. It's a waste of emotion. It's perfectly natural, but it's a waste of emotion, because if this person is truly yours, nothing can take them away from you. Absolutely. If something can take them away from you, they're not yours. So my thing is, okay, if someone can come along and steal you away because this is better than mine, you're not working.
And I agree with that. But my thing is,
If somebody is better, it might just be different. If somebody comes along and they take you away because you and them have a better connection than you, then by all means, be happy.
now what's the phrase that you guys use all the time? Caring is sharing.
Sharing is caring. Absolutely, sharing is caring. I'm all about that. And I want him to have a great time with whoever he's with. I want him to enjoy himself as much, if not more, with somebody else, because then what's the point of doing? He's got me at home, why does he go to something that's not as good? If that's, I'm hoping that with every single experience, he is enjoying himself the most he can possibly enjoy himself. That's my desire. That's the way I look at it.
So,
And it's vice versa thing. I mean, it is reciprocal on his part too.
yes.
You enjoy yourself.
Yes. Now, do I want somebody to be better than me? No.
That's a male thing. That's a male thing.
A lot of people are like that. They want better too. I'm just like, wait, did you get what you can't get?
I'm just
I got what I can't get. I'm good. I'm like, then how do you phenomenal? When it is phenomenal, oh my God, that's what's phenomenal.
Yeah, that's it. I'll look for you again.
He's on the do call list. You want to call him? He's on the call.
The point behind swinging for me is variety. I don't care how much you love steak or in my case crabs. If I had to eat it every day, it wouldn't be that special. So having a variety of food keeps that crab being the best thing there is. That's swinging for me. Having different people, as good or not as good as they may be, is the variety that I need to remember that this particular piece is one I like spending the most. So.
There you go. And that also brings us back to something we talked about the last show, which is, and I'll say it again, if you're that unicorn or that third person or that single lady or man that likes being single, but you have those options available to you, there's nothing wrong with that. But the one thing you must always understand is that, the one thing you must always understand is that you are the side piece. You are not the main dish, you are not the entree, you are not the one you make the reservation for. Okay? That's the one you take home. That's mama. Okay, that's wifey. Okay. Now, if wifey is allowing for their situation is such that you can jump in and have some fun with hubby, great. But I guess for me, the big thing is always know your place. And I'm not meaning it in a bad way.
No.
Because it's not right. Knowing your place is different than feeling that not respecting yourself. Not saying that I don't take back to anybody. But I'm not the main lady. I'm not the wife. So there is always that understanding first and foremost in my head. So I can play with him from noon to night. But when the phone ring, and my mom says, hey, I need you, ain't no feelings important because he gotta pull out and go do what he gotta do, okay? Mom would have called and said, bring your ass home, I need you for a minute. End of story. So I'm just over me, if you get into this lifestyle, understand that you can grow, and I do both of them, you can grow attachment. You can grow serious attachments for people that you play with. They can become friends, clearly, and they can become a little bit more than lovers. They can become involved in your life, but you always have to remember there are boundaries. And there's certain boundaries, whether it's a lifestyle, whether it's your best girlfriend, and you've been buddy for a husband for years and years, and then they're married. They're married now. So, doesn't matter how close y'all kick it. He has a new A-lady, and that means you need to respect those boundaries. That's all I want to put out there. You can share in someone else's relationship, but you have to understand that you are sharing in their relationship. Know your place, stay in your lane. That's it.
Yeah, so few things I want to throw out there. Clear up this jealousy thing. So lifestyle or not, it does not have to be a negative emotion.
Right.
You can turn it into a positive thing. Let that jealousy that you feel remind you of why it is this person special to you, and then treat them as such.
There you go.
One. Two, I want to throw out notice to my wife's shirt, which is the intern shirt for Gray Enterprises, for those who have read books. And
I appreciate Gray. Because a lot of people might make connection. I'm like, really? I was excited about getting the t-shirt. It was like my favorite t-shirt. I'm like, I know when I saw it.
T-shirt because it looks like it's breast.
Yeah, that was the reason I like too. Not for the enterprise.
But I thought everybody said great enterprise. Like, t-shirt great. And no one was done it. Like,
and I'm not really readable.
But then you saw the movie, so. You get that. Anyway, go ahead.
Oh,
I thought you said.
to
You to my t-shirt?
To your internship.
Well, the license and the way they came in.
Oh, I'm looking at it.
I'm seeing them pretty good too. There you go. Well, if that's from jealousy, I'm gonna throw out a little bit of house cleaning housekeeping before we wrap it up tonight. If you're gonna be in the booth area on the 26th of this month, which is the last Saturday, come see the Purple Tent, Nyce and Naughtie, Adult Boutique. We're gonna be out there doing what we do. We're gonna have the corsets, the incense, the fragrances, the naughty things under the table. So come out and support us. Our husbands and sisters. If you're going to attend the Louis Spring Fair, look for the summer festival. Sorry, the Louis Fall, because I'm doing all. If you're going to be at the Louis Fall Festival in Maryland, come on out and check out the big purple tent. What do you guys have going on this month?
Our back school party is next Saturday.
Okay.
And 2 weeks after that, we will have our scanning Saturday.
Okay. I thought we'll talk about it. Okay. But back to school party next Saturday, come dressed in your naughty school girl costumes and, or, you know, you want to be the gym teacher or the gym teacher or the physics, the guy counselor.
No, think about the position you'll get.
We had, one year, we had a sexy lunch lady. She came in there wearing a satin apron and a hairnet. It was the sexiest thing I've ever seen. I was like, oh my God.
So you guys check out those things. We
have fun. So, and maybe we could play cards against you again. The last party we had, that was awesome. That was the best game.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
It was awesome.
Awesome. Screwed up answers.
I think we might give them a warning.
Yep, it's at that time. Got a few more minutes. I think we got 1 more minute.
Okay. So we don't always do this.
We never know.
It was good though, we don't have enough time to get into that.
Oh, don't worry, because that means next month I can say anything about the hashtags and hacking account. Because you'd be surprised who's competing on that in that argument. Just saying. So that's going to be a wrap. Thank you guys so much for supporting us, and please check us out again next month. First Saturday, we got a lot of great prizes and a few contests coming up. Somebody's going to win a $50 certificate to my boutique. So you want to watch next month? Okay.
Can I say more?
No, you have to bring your ass here.
Thank you for watching. AJ, I'm not saying real names because I don't know about their notes, but thanks for watching and thanks for the, and C. Thanks for watching and sending text messages and Facebook messages throughout, keeping me entertained.
All right. Is it our good night or? We're good. So we'll see you next month.
love ourselves. What's that mean? So I just thought it, would be helpful for every show for